or as a group or as an overall collective feel about your business, but understand who's out there talking about you, how they feel about you, and everything else. And there's, a few different layers. We'll obviously talk about that today, but I do think, like it or not, Google is a behemoth in that space, and what they display about your business definitely can be helpful, and it can definitely be harmful as well. But you can still succeed without them being, the most major component to your business.
Thanks, Aaron. That's great. Thomas, like I said, you do a lot of, kind of review work within your own business. How much advantage does having a good reputation give you over your competitors?
Oh, it's huge. Your credibility is currency when it comes to selling your product and yourself. What people say about you online matters. I mean, there's tons of polls out there. I think you guys had one a year ago that said, like, 88% of people look at online reviews before hiring a business. You need to be aware of what people are saying about you.
And do you do a lot of benchmarking of yourself against other pest control areas in the metros you work in? And do you use that as a way of determining the volume of reviews you need to have? And how much time do you sort of spend benchmarking yourself?
No, we kind of got out ahead of the pack, so we were never really concerned about how many reviews our competitors had. As long as we have more, we're happy. I think getting ahead of everybody else and doing it. I mean, if you're a plumber and nobody else in your town has reviews, it's a good idea to get on the game and get reviews before anybody else has them. They'll all eventually figure it out and catch up. I mean, most of the areas where I do business now, we've got competitors that have reviews. We probably double most of our competitor reviews.
Okay, that's great. Don, you obviously, there are a lot of businesses out there that don't appear to have any online reputation or any online reviews. Is having no sort of visible or clearly visible sort of star rating and review count, is that as harmful as having a bad reputation?
I think it can be, because for a couple of reasons. Like, number one, a lot of businesses don't have any online reviews, and especially if you're in an industry where you don't tend to get a lot of reviews. If you're not like a coffee shop or a restaurant, I mean, certain businesses, like maybe your optometrist, or your dentist, people don't always run out and leave reviews for certain industries unless they're really mad, right? So if you've got no reviews, you're very exposed, because if you do have some situation, and every business runs into this at some point, where somebody gets upset and they leave you a review on Yelp or Google or wherever, that's the